Well, hello folks, welcome to episode 10 of our second season here at Riga FC. This is the Latvian job. I'm the Custard Prophet, and yeah, we're coming back for a Europa League game against Partizan Belgrade, which could be a really interesting one. They have started poorly and we are ahead of them currently in the table. So we are trying to get that third spot to qualify for the Europa Cup 2 knockout, which would be a step forward for us. Well, let's move in to see how things have gone since last time. We haven't played that many games, but we have played a few, and pretty much the results you might expect of us to get, we got. So we beat Dagverpils, who are struggling in the league, 2-0. This was comfortable as anything. Pantelev and Nata getting the goals. Pantelev has decided he is happy at the club at the minute, so looks like he will be staying. We then lost to Olympique Marseille 3-0. We barely got a shot. But what I will say is that Marseille only scored with 3 out of the 4 highlights they had in the match. So we didn't get a highlight in the whole match. They had 3. They had a lot of shots, but I think we limited them quite nicely, and it was just they were quite clinical with what they had. So I was pretty pleased with how that went, to be perfectly honest. Away at Marseille, I wasn't expecting anything, and 3-0 is not bad. That's exactly what Partizan had. We've just beaten Meta. This was harder than it should have been in the cup. We were 1-0 down at half time. I threw the bottle for the first time this season, told them exactly what I thought, and Nata and Ikanex came back with the goals. But what I'm really very clear is Senin Sabay is not very good as an out-and-out striker on his own. He just does not work for that. He's too small, he's too weak, and he just doesn't manage to get the ball. When you got Leo up there, it's big. It's a big difference. Leo has had a little bit of a knock, but he is back for the Partizan game. So let's jump into this in a second. Let's just quickly show you something. We've had our new intake, and this is the player I want to show you, Haralds Erglis, who is thought to potentially be a better player than Leo potentially in the future. Already looking pretty good, I think. There's a lot to work on, but we are going to be looking. We've given him a proper contract, and we'll be looking to build this lad up. So the team we're going to be playing with to play Partizan is this one. We have Leo up top, of course we do. We've got Wesley Nata on the left side. Yauzems is coming in on the right side. That's just because Kiris has not been playing so well there, so we're bringing in Yauzems there. Pantelev and Brizola with Parovic just behind. The back line will be as follows. Kurikins is going to be playing on the left because there is an injury to Malhirov. On the right is Savelniaks and Lipusek, and Yaganeneskis is in the centre. Ozol's in goal. The eagle-eyed amongst you might notice another name in our list here, someone for next season, Valon Barami. Yes, that Barami, the Swiss international player. He's 37 years old, but we are going to be losing Pantelev in the... No, we're not. We're going to be losing our defensive midfielder, and even though this guy's not particularly fast, and he will drop, his physicals will drop, he is going to be able to play that ball-winning midfielder role quite nicely, I think. So I think he will be a good player for the next season. I don't think we'll have him beyond that, but I think a good player for one season. I think he's worth the 3.8k per week. It's a bit of a wage, but he is a very, very good ball-winning midfielder. Let me know what you think of his signing. Let's go in and let's play Partizan. So I think Partizan are certainly the better team here. We haven't even got a full stadium. That's disgusting. But we're going to see what we can do here. We're playing our defensive formation. I've finally gone and done that. I've got a defensive and attacking formation, which are pretty much the same. It's just the roles that are a little bit different. But we've managed to pick the ball up here. It's Leo back from injury, so that little rest is going to do him well, I think. So he's running forward, looking to take on the entire team. Wesley Nata the other player that we really need in this side. Hopefully we'll be able to keep him for next season. Hopefully we'll be able to keep Pantalev. And Yauzems, who isn't going to be here next season, has scored an early goal. And we go 1-0 up against Partizan. That is massive. Absolutely huge. They've lost 3-0 in both of their previous games against other opposition. So if we can do something against them here, there's a chance they won't get anything in the next games, even if they beat us. So, not seen a thing so far from the opposition, but it's they have got something here. Nata goes in for a bit of a dodgy challenge, but Markovic rides it well. Looking to try and take that off him, but we don't manage. Can they get the ball in here? Vujovic. And that is just over. So yeah, they've really not created a lot of chances. Neither have we, to be honest, but we've got the lead, which is the important thing. Well, spoke too soon. Menig. Holander. Come on. Come on, boys. Let's just press them. Like you've never... offside. Offside, please. I'm not convinced. Goal disallowed. That's what we like to see. Yeah, way offside actually. So Olzols has it. He's just playing it forward. Pantalev. Leo's through. That looks like that might be offside too. It doesn't matter. He hits the bar, post, whatever it is. It's Wesley Nata now. Oh, he smashes it over. Surely we could have scored with one of those chances. Oh, no. Oh, it's a lovely tackle. Pantalev, he's thinking. Wesley Nata, he's got a couple of players on him. Doesn't matter. He doesn't care. Pantalev into Leo. Yauzems, ball into Nata. Oh, he's missed the chance. Oh, we've had glorious opportunities today. Don't give this up and not a free kick. I hate free kicks. I've conceded so many from free kicks. Oh, Ozols, he doesn't get it. My God. That's the second time we've seen. I haven't checked if he doesn't like big games. But drops another ball. Right. Before we go any further, we're going to have a look at Mr. Ozols and try and understand why he is dropping so many balls. But let's just marvel in the fact that was a really, really good first half performance, and we should theoretically be more than 1-0 up. So his handling is 11, so it's not that. I like him in general. I think he's a good player. Where is his? How do I know if he likes big games or not? I can't remember. He's got no player traits. Information. He deserves his place in the squad, apparently. He is a bit annoyed. Training. Where is this going to be? I'm not entirely sure. Here we go. So he's very one-footed. Yeah, I don't know where it is, but if anyone can help me with that, where would I find that information? Where do you find out whether someone likes big games or not? I think it's in some bizarre place, because it's something I never look at, and I have a feeling it only pops up now and again. So let me know where that is. Let's go into the second half and see if we'll shout some encouragement, and hopefully we can have a similar second half to the first half, because it was very, very good, wasn't it? And Parovic, I'm excited to see how Barami fares next season. Kirikens into Parovic. Oh, he's gone over the top. We managed to get a hold of it. Wesley Nata, and he's gone over with that. Apologies, the gameplay looks a little bit laggy. Not sure why that is. I think Yeah, my computer's struggling a little bit. It's certainly, if we were going to say, did we deserve this? I would say yes. We are deservedly 1-0 up. So we've reached 68 minutes. I think we are going to have to start thinking about substitutions, and the substitution I'm thinking about is Kirish is coming on the left side. Wesley Nata is off. I mean, it is a big difference in quality, but he is shattered, and we need the legs of Kirish, I think. Leo's got it. Ball through. Oh, not quite, but we managed to hold on to it here. It's Velniaks. Into Brizola, it's Kirish. Can he finish it? No, their goalkeeper has done wonderfully well. Oh, what a performance. Ball in. Yagodinaskis got his head to it, but yet again, not quite enough. So Yauzam's on the other wing is looking, well, he's injured, so I think we'll have to bring on Ikanaux. He's not a bad player. I think he is someone I may look to have properly in the squad next season. There's a few of these guys who I've bought in on a free who won't be here next year. Well, it's a throw-in. Savelniaks into Brizola. Brizola, he picks up the ball. It's Parovic. Nicely through. This is the new man. It's into Leo, and he does score. That's 2-0, and that has to be that. And we are going to make our final substitution, and I think it's going to be Parovic coming off and Jurisic replacing it. And it's a draw at the minute between Leverkusen and Marseille, so that's something. So I think that might put us level with Leverkusen, perhaps. Ozols clears it. Is Leo going to get on the end of this? He doesn't manage it. He's got it there. Great tackle, whoever that was. But he's running forward. Could we get a third goal? Might be quite important. I don't know. Pantalev, I think he's offside. I think he was standing offside. He just ran offside and the ball came to him. You can't really blame him for it, you have to say, but I think looking at this, here he comes. Just onside, is he? I thought he was almost certainly offside, but no, the replay suggests not. Well, that is absolutely bloody massive for this club. That could be particularly those late 2 goals could be huge, because that keeps us in the thing. And if we can take something over Partizan in the second leg, the return fixture, I should say, then there's a chance of us really, well, if we do beat them in the second fixture, we will be definitely qualifying. But I think we've got a good chance, given the other teams in this group, and that we've got a result against one of those, that we could finish third. I don't think we finish in second. I think that would be very difficult. But I think finishing third, it's not beyond the realms of possibility. So there we go. Yauzans is going to be out for a little bit. That's not the end of the world. I think we've got a bit of a gap until our next European fixture, so that's fine. We get £500,000 for the win, which is pretty damn good. Are we going to be able to get another stack of that £500,000 in the return fixture? It's going to be much harder. I just feel if we'd have played like that against Ludogorets, I think we'd have over those 2 legs. I think we'd have a damn good chance to get through that, because I don't think we played well at all. Right then, folks. Well, this is very good. I'm not entirely sure when we're going to come back. I'm probably going to come back for the game against Marseille, who are the team that you haven't seen, which will be the end of the season, and probably the cup final if we make it. We've got RFS in the semis, so if we get through that, we'll probably come back for the cup final as well. So probably 2 episodes remaining in this season, and then we'll move forward into season 3. Really enjoying this save. It's a lot of fun. Something completely different to what I normally do. Just a lot of fun, and trying to build this Riga side to something special, with the caveat that every player we bring in seems to last one season and then wants to leave again to a bigger club. It's not easy to get continuity. But if you are enjoying this save, please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you for the next one. And Happy New Year, by the way. See you next time out. Goodbye.